Okay, welcome back, everybody. We got a fun one today. We've got Helena's Zaku to Sniper. So this is one of the couple of code fairy suits that we got in the game. And unfortunately, I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones we unlocked through Code Fairy itself, because there were like one or two of them. I think it was actually just the white and black. No, and also the Dom Nominus, I think, was one of them as well. A handful of them are available in GBO2, and then a handful of them are only available through... Well, actually, at least I think they're only available through playing the actual game. I might be mistaken about that. Regardless, I'm pretty sure you unlocked this one through Code Fairy itself. It's been a while, so I don't perfectly remember. Regardless, Helena's Zaku 2 Sniper is a support-type sniper. It's pretty interesting because it has... technically it's two different fire modes, technically it's just two different weapons. The rifle has like a single shot and a burst fire. Burst fire, I believe, is build stun, the single shot is instant stun. And then it's got the Sturmfaust located on the hip, which you can see on the left side of it there. See, there's the burst fire. And then the single shot, which in this case completely missed. And then it also has a... Oh, I forgot about that. It has the chaff grenade, too. So that knocks out the radar when that lands. If I remember that correctly. And then it has... I believe it has a spotting gun as well. But I'm not using it, so maybe I misremember that. Can't quite remember for sure. If we see it, we see it. If we don't, we don't. That it's just kind of how I'm sitting on it right now. But yeah, we've gotten a couple decent hits out there. That we completely botched that last shot, which is a little sad considering the target wasn't moving at all. But we're trying to do our best to peek and get some shots in where we can, but we're getting... There we go. Yeah, so it does have a spotting gun. I did remember that right. We're unfortunately getting kind of counter-sniped, and this guy jumped up, and he's going to be a bit of a problem. That's kind of a flub of me not quite remembering how the suit works, trying to go in and do some melee hits when I don't have balancers and only a single melee swing. So, not completely sure what the best pick would actually have been in that scenario. Maybe the Sturmfaust. I'm not quite sure how long this Sturmfaust takes to ready up. They tend to have a nasty habit of just not readying up fast enough to be used as a follow-up weapon. They can sometimes be a good starting weapon, but as a follow-up, they tend to take too long to ready up. But since we're down anyway, we're going to go ahead and get some support fire in, hoping that'll actually do something good, but like as brought up in one of the videos I posted recently, actually, like, it's kind of a, wow, that killed something. I did not expect that to kill something. It got something, so that's awesome. Trying to get back in a proper sniping position here. The enemy team is probably starting to spawn in. Based on that health bar there, I'm assuming either they're starting to drop or that guy for some reason was spawning in as a pilot. Looks like probably a pilot, all things considered, but we've got enemies moving in from the right. We've got the entire team moving in from the right. Well, half the team moving in from the right, really. We're getting kind of hosed down a bit. I am going to guess that's one of those ACK guys that I complained about before. Actually, no. That is... That must be... So that has advantage. So that, yeah, I think that's actually Mia's Zaku 2, which I kind of love. That's kind of ironic. We're doing a great job of landing hits right now, I gotta say. Nah, I didn't quite go as far as I had anticipated. So that ended up just going off into nowhere. But thankfully, because that burst is, you know, several shots, we did actually manage to hit something with it. That hit came too late, unfortunately, and we got smoked by somebody else. Based on the difference, I'm gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna take a guess that was one of the enemy support types. It's actually the ground-type weapons rack. I don't see them out very often. I took mine out recently, and I don't feel like I did that good with it, actually. That should be unsurprising, because I'm not really a support player typically anyway, but still. The ground-type weapons rack is pretty neat. I like the 180mm rifle. I kind of just really like the 180mm rifle, though, as a design. I think it looks cool. But we're standing up here, and we're getting shot by, like, everything. Getting slightly counter-sniped by the Is that the weapons rack? Yeah, by the weapons rack up there. And everyone's kind of converging, so we're dropping back to try and get some heat off of us. Try and find a better position to kind of move out from. Engaging Zaku again, and we did manage to take it out. But now we've also got to keep our eyes up on that weapons rack, because he's zeroed in on us. So if we're not careful, we're going to take a lot of damage. Thankfully, it looks like he's backing off. He probably saw the... Well, maybe he saw the support fire was about to come in. I'm not quite sure. Regardless, he backed off. So that gives us a little bit of more wiggle room, but we're still down to, like, maybe one hit left. Getting in our hits where we can. We're trying to line up on him. Guy in front of him got in the way. But we're trying to do what we can, where we can. Shallow on that grenade throw. We are running low on weapons. Thankfully, the burst fires reset, so we're going to try and do that. But, like, we are probably not going to be around for much longer. I wouldn't be surprised if we get hit by the Zaku 2 there with the... Oh, wow, I cannot believe we're still alive. But I guess we are. Thankfully, that guy's tackle gives us room to sneak in a shot there. Hopefully, he's able to take him out. He was not. That's unfortunate. Oh, it looks like he probably got picked off by another opponent. So, yeah, unsurprisingly, we ended up getting taken down there as well. Maybe we could have traded blows if I had zeroed in on the half cannon instead of trying to find another target, but as it stands, we did not manage to get that mutual trade. We're still doing... No, we're not. We're actually falling behind in score. So we're gonna have to try to make things back now. Got a good hit on that guy there. Stopped his advance. Somebody else took him out, so that's good. Oh, that was a funny shot right there. I kind of sad that didn't hit, but we're actually doing some decent damage now, thankfully. Moving up a little bit, trying to stick with the team. Technically not really proper support gameplay, if you will, because I'm not sniping, but, like, we're getting hits in. Somebody else must have picked that guy off, like, right split second before the Sturmfaust actually hit, because that almost looked like I got that kill for a second. To be fair, the assist popped up almost the same time it hit, too. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, everyone's pulling back, so we're pulling back with everybody as well. We are currently in the lead, and the score is tight. So long as nobody dies, we have this. Because the scores are pretty... Oh, well, now they're in the lead. Now we have to score a single kill to be able to bring that lead back. But it is a single kill. So long as we can get one guy down and not lose anybody else in the time we have left, we can actually bring this around. Looks like I smoked the building instead of the guy I was aiming at. It's very unfortunate there. But that's time. Unfortunately, we couldn't pull that last kill out, looks like. Yeah, could not manage to bring back that one last kill, which is kind of sad, but it ended up being a very tight match as a result, which is that's pretty cool. It's cool to see those close matches like that. It is sad that we couldn't get that one more kill in, but we also didn't do terrible. In a way, right? Like, it was just by a couple points off. It wasn't even a full kill's worth off. Like, one more would have done it. So that's very cool. But that'll be that video for today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.